Choco Pie, and here we have Vampire Masquerade 2. I saw a couple of reviews. Most people are saying it's pretty bad. Majority says it's bad. Some saying they're having fun. I've never played the first one, but I have seen reviews and know what it's about. It's very RPG heavy. Supposedly the first one, like vampire, but very realistic in that sense, where it was very hardcore RPG. People still love it to this day because of it, and that's why they made it number two. I never got to experience it. I think I was playing other games during that time, maybe Donkey Kong Jr., who knows. But here we are with number two. Because I have not played the first one, I don't really have expectations. I think most of the negative reviews are from failed expectations of wanting something similar but upgraded from the first game. They didn't deliver that. For me, I don't know nothing other than it's supposed to be an RPG, but I think they went a little bit more linear. But there's still a lot of choices. So as long as the combat's fun, the story is fun, to me, it's gonna be a fun game. If not, then dang, again. I just found two games that's on Game Pass that I wasted money on. Anyway, let's go.
Shine. Layers upon layers of history.
It just started,
Each
so
trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods and castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long.
ooh,
When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand.
oh
A
yep.
missionary, a despot, a murderer. Or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sick of this pity party songs that some creators use. Like, why does everyone hate on
Hey, hey,
people that
are you
make
okay?
content and not get a lot of likes?
Frank, there's someone hurt
We
down
work
here.
on it too.
Get
It's like I'm
someone on
so
that
sick and
radio.
tired of this emotional
Take it
manipulation
easy.
baiting
I got
that
you.
this culture is doing,
Don't
man.
try to
It's
move.
it's just so annoying.
Hurts.
And I know it's probably younger kids, but nobody likes a beggar, man. Oh, bro, we gonna feed on this poor guy? He just checking up on us, man. Alright, oh, okay. I was like, where's the blood, homie? Like, where's the blood? Um, a little bit of blood. I hope there's a lot of blood in this game. Didn't really see it when I saw the reviews. Most times people turn stuff down during reviews, right? Alright, what do I always do? When I start a new game, I go into the settings. First, turn the volume down a little bit. Alright. Headphones, what's up with you now, baby? What's mono audio? Positional sounds are pan. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Alright, so next it's game. I heard the AI in this game, it's very up and down. Like some seems too easy and then some it's like just gets too difficult out of nowhere. They have some adjusting issues, it seems. Alright, so not too much in that way of stuff to control. I'm sure the game will tell me how to play it, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, controls are very basic. That's about it.
Be fun like this.
The Sleeper. Now, I'm playing on PS5. I love playing games on PS5, dude. I hate when I have to play it on Xbox. I don't know why. It's just a mental thing. Alright, items of interest discovered in NCI. Why is every like game scary movie and stuff, like, why is it always in Seattle where I live? You know what I'm saying? The state I live in, huh? Like, I moved here, but like, what is it about this place where all game designers do they all just live in Seattle? These little weird. I guess it's a tech place, so it would make sense. There is a lot of big game developers in Seattle. I think Microsoft is here, so I see. Now, let's see. So I go by graphics, combat, and genre of what game this is. So far, I'm gonna be honest, it's on performance mode, but the lighting. Now, when I look at this couch, that's pretty piss poor, right? But just because some objects in the game is piss poor, like look at that couch, looks like it's from PS2 era. But then you look at these cardboard boxes and you're like, okay, that's pretty decent looking. And then the lighting coming in from this vent, like that looks awesome. So as far as graphics go, like there's gonna be some noticeable ones like this couch, but I think with the lighting and how they did the atmosphere so far, it looks pretty awesome. Yeah, everything looks great so far. Oh yeah, I just really like the lighting. Oh hello. Oh okay, that's what you want to do. Wait, why? The guy doesn't even know that I killed the other guy. Oh my gosh! Hold up, man. I love ragdoll physics in games. I just didn't think that one punch was gonna send that fool flying. We didn't even pick a clan yet, so and that's a big thing in this game.
I must be careful.
Yeah, you can't just keep killing people, homie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that is the most disappointing thing in this whole game right now to me. Any game where the enemy is on the floor and you can't hit them no more, I don't know what it is. It just pisses me off about the game. That's very disappointing. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at his hands. Now I always give positive negatives. Like, look at this guy's hands. Now I just told you the graphics looks great because of lighting. Look at his hands, especially his left hand. That is such terrible graphics on the main characters. Alright, whatever. Let's keep moving. Everything else looks pretty good though. Look at this, man. Looks cool. Alright, what did it say? Oh, come on, dog. I didn't even get to see it for a second. We barely got to see what that does. Alright. Triangle to open up codex. Okay, thank you. Wait. Wait. Double tap to perform a vampiric jump. Oh, vampire jump. Yes, sir. Okay, I need to switch up my controls, man. You know what it is. Wait, is circle? Usually circle is to crouch, but I might not have it yet, so we're just gonna switch this so I can run, and we'll wait to see what to put. As far as controls feel, like, does it react alright? Yeah, I'd say reaction time with button presses are pretty decent. No problem there. As far as aiming and looking, like, some games, like, I just don't know, at 2025, all games, like this, moving around, rotating the cat, that should feel good by now. Every game developer should know how to make a game's joystick feel. Some games still can't do it, though. And, like, I'm talking about, like, FPS shooters. This controls feel great. Yeah, I don't even have to go into the settings to mess with anything. Oh.
My mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
What in the world is so there's a vampire living inside my head or something or what?
I say again, who are you?
I'm glad there's
And on
lip
me.
syncing is
If I
pretty terrible for this day and age of games. You saw the way his mouth moved, but I'm still glad that there's voice acting.
had either of those, I'm still asleep. Give me a moment.
What does the question marks on the bottom mean? Oh, nothing. Okay. Gather yourself, then speak. Do not play the fool.
Seems we are both in the dark then. Tell me what you can, and we will go from there.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a
Oh.
voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I
Ooh, I like
appreciate
that the
I'm in the
conversations.
few
It's almost
respects,
like The
and I
Walking
thank
Dead.
you for your patience.
But one thing, when the first Walking Dead, I'm sorry, I got to pause when I talk to get my thoughts in order. The first Walking Dead was so interesting because you're like, oh, every choice matters. Until we got to the second or third or fourth or fifth Walking Dead, and then we realized that none of our choices matters except for certain points. Most 80% of the game's choices has nothing. It does nothing. It just makes you feel like it does something. And of course, there is the 20% where somebody dies and somebody else stays alive. You know, it's a little trickery they use for us. Because the first game, everyone thought, oh my god, all your choices matter now. Nah. We'll see how this game goes.
My name's Fabian. I am,
Fabian,
was,
man, that's so
a
weird.
vampire, like
Just
yourself.
messaged a
A
younger
kindred.
homie of mine named that.
Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell
So,
me, what's
a
the last thing you remember?
detective's soul, I'm assuming, is trapped in my body.
Torpor. I slept, insensible, for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting.
So he
I
doesn't
guess you
remember,
don't
but he
have much
knows
to
a
go
lot.
off of.
Huh?
Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark.
See?
It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
But I don't think he's lying. So, how did you get inside my. Do you know this
Do
mark?
you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do.
Who is
But
the
if poets and
child
philosophers are
of
to be believed,
Markov?
there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries
Markov.
of strength in these veins.
Markov
Someone
is not a
guides you.
character.
Question.
I'm going to explain what Markov is because I haven't played the first game. AI says Markov is not a character or concept from the game. It appears to be a point of confusion with the game's Malkavian clan, which is characterized by madness. Okay, so I'm assuming Markavian is just another vampire clan. Okay.
Is who?
Someone covets you. Question is who?
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
I just finished all. I didn't. Well, it's not finished yet, but I caught up with all of One Piece now. Oh, it's getting good, man. It's getting real good. I can't wait to see how it all ends
How
in
did you
5
get
years.
inside my head? Do
If
you
Oda
truly
stays
remember
alive
nothing?
long enough.
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still... I know I was on some sort of investigation.
I'm glad they
How
let you
it got
skip
me here,
dialogue.
I
Because
don't know.
sometimes I read it faster
Breaking and
than
entering
they
skulls
speak it,
was
so.
never my forte.
How do we get
As
out?
for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions We'll find...
We will not find our answers here.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing...
Seattle.
Seattle.
This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside.
I'll be
You will
honest.
guide me.
I still talk a lot of crap about
You got a
Seattle,
name, by the way?
even though I've lived here long
Many.
enough, as much
For
as I've
now,
lived in Texas. I
you
think
can
now.
call me
Nah, I
Fire.
still lived in Texas. 18
All right.
years I've lived there.
Pleased to meet you, Fire. Let's find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
All right. Okay. So far, interesting, man. I hope there's blood and guts, but looking at the reviews, like the damage, like when I slash or punch an enemy, I want to see bruising and blood marks on them. But you know, even the Dying Like the Beast, they tried. I just think Dead Island 2 did it better, or 3 or whatever it was. They just never do it. And I'm sure this game's not also going to do it either. It's just going to show some blood splatter. That's it. Very disappointing, but if I'm proven wrong, I'm going to be very happy.
Hurry up.
Okay.
This is quite something.
So,
This place used for anything now?
there's our Assassin's Creed little thing. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do? I hear them.
Guess we'll have to go in. How's your shoulder?
Yeah, not good, man, not good.
Hey,
Are they
anyone in
coming?
there?
Are they coming in?
Hey, fella, you there? What was the call about?
Oh, let me look here. That meth head attacking his buddy, it said.
Meth head attacking his buddy. Well, yeah, I guess. That's what I would assume, too.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh,
Hey, assholes, open up! Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it in the warm.
Still no answer.
Get dispatch, see who's in the area.
Get outside. I'm assuming it's not through the front, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume it's like this. Okay.
We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem.
Yeah, I know that, buddy. But I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm assuming it's up there. Like, it makes the most sense, but something's not clicking here, man. Like, why can't I hang on to these? I thought it's like a parkour type of game. What the mud? It can't be this difficult. There's something I'm missing. Or I'm not doing. Oh my god, are you? Okay, no, that's where I came from. Yeah, this is where I came from. Stop being crazy. Dude, I know it's going up there, dude, because why else would it be like that? And this says go out, but I can't really go out.
Call the cops. No way out there.
I
Right,
can handle these
so...
mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the masquerade.
Grows when a secret is nearby. The crosshair grows when a secret's nearby. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Really? You can't even break this? That's a little disappointing. You're a vampire, dog. Where's that superhuman strength? Telekinesis, huh? I wish I could like force choke him. If that was part of this game, I would have been so happy. But it's not.
my. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Yeah, but you can't force choke nobody, man. All right, let me switch my controls one time. I know what I need now. What we need is Ninja Gaiden 4 was amazing. It was so short though. I beat it the other day. It's kind of sad because it was so fun. And now the fun's over. L3. I need L3 and X. That's what I need. Really? We don't have any triggers with that. L3 and X, huh? We have L3 and triangle from Mafia, which we never finished because it was such a garbage game. Maybe we'll switch that, huh? Yeah. Okay. Vampire. Vampire 2. And instead of triangle, we have X. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm customizing my back pedals and my controller. I don't have a regular PS5 controller. Oh, all right. We are good to go now. I do like the speed. Ah, Crouch USC? Darn it. Does he have a run and slide? He better. All right. I thought so. It wouldn't let you crouch early. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, he walks pretty
Hello?
fast.
Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
It will be. I like how the hiding thing, like Assassin's Creed, some games, like they only have it for a second, but I like how this is a toggle. Note left on bloody package. Smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom and sticky with congealed old blood. A note that reads Fletarius donor. I was trying so hard to say that right. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. Yeah, okay. We got you, man. Disciplines. The supernatural power gained by being embraced. Blah blah blah. The powers each vary, with some being associated with certain clans. However, it is possible for kindred. See, this is what I like. I like. I hate when games just restrict you to one class, so you have to play them again. Because I don't like playing games twice, unless it's Red Dead Redemption. Um, yeah, it's nice that you can get skills. That's for other clans. Embraces the gift, of course. Blah. Mortals. Oh, that's us. Many older vampires distanced themselves from the mortal world in order to preserve the masquerade at the cost of their humanity. However, emerging modern technologies make it more difficult to hide vampires' existence. That makes sense. The first and foremost important tradition of vampire society is do not talk about Fight Club. Kindred survivals as a whole relies on organized campaign. Oh, all right. What is a haven? It's a safe place. Okay. Clan of the Moon are believed by other. I knew it was a clan by other kindred to be lunatics, oracles, visionaries. Their fractured psyche, instilled in part by their bloodline, provokes distrust of those they deal with. In truth, their apparent disillusion provides remarkable insight. For that reason, they are as likely to be shunned as grudgingly respected. What a weird clan. Like they're hated and respected. Those embracing the clan are often chosen by their sire for insc- inscrutable reasons. They may favor those of empathetic nature and those that display a unique perspective on the world. Often a Malkavian's moral life is scarred by trauma Their mind fractured long before their eyes were open to the signals and terrors of the undeaf. A Malkavian's power is also their weakness. They see all, but despite the struggle to maintain a hold on reality. So they're like superpowered schizophrenics, man. That's what it's sounding like. Can move without being seen, can speak with inexplicable knowledge. They are also adept at twisting the minds of others and wiping their memories. Mm. The dead body of a vampire can still sustain damage. Interesting. Yeah. I heard there is like a cop system in here where they will get your butt if you keep going crazy, killing everybody. Torpor. Oh, it's when they go to sleep. Dude, there's a comedy series about vampires. I think it's on Hulu. It's so good. I shouldn't have watched it as a Christian man, but it's so darn funny. I think it's something like We Who Are in the Shadows or something. It's a comedy show about vampires, like The Office. I loved it. Okay, I'm just reading this to get my info because we never played the first one. Discipline, supernatural powers, embrace, blah blah. We got all that read. Okay, I think I got it. Telekinesis. Oh yeah. Why can't I grab them, man? It sucks because I saw the telekinesis in this game. It's like objects only. You can't grab people. Now you can with some skills, but it's not like you could grab them or ragdoll them around. That's what I wanted. But unfortunately, we don't have that. Ooh, or maybe they do, and I just nobody talked about it. Let me see. If they do, I'm gonna be very happy. Can you force grab someone? Oh, I was gonna say no. It's yes, you can force grab someone in them using your telekinesis to pull enemies towards you, throw them, slam them into wall. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay. You're telling me I could. I want to go with the brute, but if I could literally grab someone and toss them, yeah. You begin in Chains of Lead and Gold with 2 ability points. One is used to obtain the clan passive, while the other is needed. From the next tier ability costs 2 points. At third tier, 3 points, and the master ability, blah blah blah. How to awaken clan ability? That's not what I want to know. While you aren't able to select which abilities to use, you do have 4 Machiavellian skills at your disposal. Oh, you only have 4 skills? That sucks. All right, so passive, fast forward, accelerate memory, zipping through everyday hustle and moving through Seattle. Doesn't break the masquerade. Mask of 1,000 Fae appear to an individual as someone to expect. These abilities don't need to be unlocked. Okay, so this is stuff I get. Okay, cool, cool. All right, this is where I'm gonna. If anybody's like me, I think I'm about to find out which clan has telekinesis, and I will let you know. Silence of death. All your actions become completely silent after feeding. Blah blah blah. This is Banu Hakim clan. Tier 2, move so fast that time appears to stop around you. Tier 3, mute, silence. This might be spoilers, so I'm going to just say it right now. Weapons can be heard by others. Mastery. Become temporarily invisible. So it's more for assassins. Bruja. That's the one I wanted. After feeding, become flush with vampire. Blah, blah. Lightning strike. Target multiple opponents and unleash an unstoppable hail of punches. The only reason the Bruja really spoke to me is because of Fist of the North Star, the anime. I just saw this guy playing and punching 3 different people like 20 times at once, and I was like, yeah, I need that. And then they could grab someone and charge forward. Yep. That's so cool, man. I really want the Bruja, but then again, I need to know who has telekinesis. The game said it had it. Don't you lie to me. Now strike with a thin shadow across the ground. Yeah, I know what they do. Step into your shadow swiftly, a glimpse of causing an individual to become afraid. Blah blah blah. Torador, entrancing kiss. Kiss an individual to entrance them for a period. That's a mm, okay. Blink. This build, this clan right here, just Torador or whatever, reminds me of Dishonor. Didn't really like that game. They have a blink ability just like Dishonor. All right, so Tremere clan, Blood Curse. So this is the one that uses blood, more of a range attack. Okay, recall. Mark your current position and use it again to return to that position. That's a very strong skill. Cauldron of blood. Boil a person's blood from the inside. Oh, that's crazy. And then you could throw blood daggers with your telekinesis. That's pretty cool, but you know, we're looking for more of a grabbing and tossing of enemies. Okay, this clan, Ventru, use your strength of will to command a mortal to kill them. What is it? Bye bye. I don't know. YouTube has weird things where it won't let us say the S word. Uh, Vampires will be staggered and disarmed. Tier 2 possesses an opponent to see through their eyes and control their movements. That's pretty cool. Cloud memory causes the target to forget you were there. That's awesome too. Mass manipulation. Yeah, this one is pretty cool, man. I saw a little clip and they literally stalled like three people in front of them, made them off themselves. Pretty crazy, but not what I'm looking for. So supposedly, where is this skill, man? Um, to what skill? Uh, to force someone. I wonder if he could tell me. In Vampire, the abilities that allow you to force, grab, or manipulate a person are charge and levitate. Ooh, okay, levitate is part of the mentalism skill tree. This allows you to spin enemies in the air, treating them like ragdolls, and can be upgraded to affect more power. Levitate, baby! That's what I needed. Levitate skill. None of the other clans mentioned the levitate skill, though. The levitate skill allows a thin blood to suspend a living NPC in the air. As the skill's upgrade is making it possible to levitate multiple objects, to lift and throw enemies around like ragdolls. It is one of the powers in the mentalism discipline. Oh, there is no discipline called mentalism in Tremere clan. So supposedly there is no telekinesis. What? I'm so confused here. In V24, I think there was a reference. Think in reality, it was one of the thin blood abilities from the original versions. What discipline gives the pro tag in Bloodlines 2 for telekinesis? So I guess this wasn't a thing, telekinesis, in the first one. But there is a thing called mentalism. I'm assuming I read everything right. A lot of AI stuff, sometimes it can be wrong. So, okay. All right. All your vampiric powers. Okay. What? I know this doesn't seem like a gameplay, more like a reading, but here you go. What bloodlines, two disciplines can you unlock in Kindred, Control Seattle? Each power in which you're imbued as you navigate the bloodthirsty politics, blah, blah. Okay, bunch of BS. Writing, hearts, thin blood. Okay, this is the part. All right, each of the five bloodlines, two clans, ancient families that have the most influence over vampire society, boast familiarity with three different abilities. In Heartsuit Labs, Sanguineous sequel, you start as a thin blood, which allows you the choice between three different bloodlines, two abilities. Then later in the game, you get the chance to join one of the major families, which further expands your choice of blah 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 skills, basically. We do not know that earlier events will introduce you to bloodlines, to thin blood abilities, but the decisions you make with them become more nuanced as the game progresses. So here are the bloodline 2 abilities we know so far. Dim blood. Here are the bloodline 2 discipline. Dim blood. Toward. Dim blood. Bruja. Tremor. The most vampire. Dim blood. I guess dim blood is a bloodline? Cairo Tyrann, the most vampire power in our book, is all about bats, but while hanging, glide, bat swarm, blah, blah, blah. Mentalism. Allows you to drag an inanimate object from far away. Levitate is what we're going for here. Okay, I think we got it. Those are things we can get, so I don't have to worry about which clan I pick, because we're going for straight Bruja, homie. I don't care. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
128 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
We got a noise disturbance and a suspected
getting past.
603 inside
Think
the
you can
abandoned
distract him
apartment
somehow?
block.
You're a mite conspicuous.
We require backup.
We don't want to fight here.
No, I think we're good.
Copy that,
Or
128.
two to telekinesis.
Yeah, all quiet.
Well, yeah.
Carl,
When I
always got the
highlight,
spooky
I'm
ones.
assuming it shows what I can grab, right? Oh, what am I grabbing? Nothing. Oh, I see. Glad it's like this. Ooh,
Hello? Someone there?
no. Nobody's
Go
there.
fire!
Oh my, I hate when games do that. Come on, man.
128 to
I thought it was
dispatch.
RPG. Maybe that's
Go ahead,
why a lot of
128.
people hated this game. Because an RPG is like, if I get caught, then I get caught, right? But it's
We
alright.
got a noise disturbance and a
No
suspected
getting past.
603 inside the
Think you can
abandoned
distract him
apartment
somehow?
block.
You're a mite
Copy that. We
conspicuous.
require backup.
We don't want to
Seattle
fight here.
PD. I'm coming over.
Yeah, get over there. And let's drink his
Don't fire. This is a breach.
Whoa. I pulled him to me without doing
128
just
to
pressing R.
dispatch.
Yeah, maybe we don't want to kill
Getting
nobody.
past.
We got a
Think you
noise
can distract
disturbance
him
and a
somehow?
suspected
You're a
603
mite
inside the
conspicuous.
abandoned apartment block.
Don't want to fight here.
Copy that.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Keep going over Seattle PD. Unfortunately, I have nothing against police officers, man. I think they're good people. Some are not great, and some are good people. They're humans, right? But I feel bad for the Seattle police, man. Like, there's some good officers there, I'm sure. But when that COVID thing happened, and all the lockdowns, and people going there saying "F you" to the police, like, yeah, we lost a lot of officers in Seattle. That's why it became a homeless encampment. Cool. The dress of the people and the model of the vehicle suggests to be the early 20th century. Ooh, thank you for letting me know what that's about. Oh, is that Pike's place? Ooh, that kind of does look good like it. That's pretty cool. Old Seattle. Open the door. It's me, your friend. Oh, I like the mark. Yeah, I like that. Like, it's weird. The graphics, like, in some places look it's amazing, and then some places, like his hand or his door, he just looks so bad. Oh, it's half and half.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update.
2
We're
a.m.
still under a severe storm warning and it's cold.
What's with this radio host? Why does he sound like he's trying to tell me a horror story?
Cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year.
The freak.
Cold.
That makes it
Let's
not
make a note
scary at all.
of important reminders because multiple things are happening at once.
And what is that?
In the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro Plus, the streetcar service in the downtown area, is suspended until further
He's
notice.
making it sound like it's the end of the world. Alright. Nobody? We're good? Oh, I hate stuff like this. Oh, come on, game. They should allow more breakable objects. Oh, you could glide. I could glide. What's up, baby? I could glide. That's pretty cool. I could glide. Get to the roof. Avoiding popos. Oh, it's the easiest thing in the world for a vampire, man. I'm supposed to go down? Or did I come up this way? Yeah, I tried to punch that statue, right? And then we did come up here. Okay. Wait a minute, no. Yeah,
Something
no.
ain't right.
Oh, wait. Am I going the right way? My wife got the most cutest face right now.
You got the ugliest face right now.
You see what she says when I say something nice to her? She says something rude. Is that human? Ew. Why, if you do that face, you're gonna look like that forever. Is that your Vogue look? What's that about, man? Flipping your hair and looking at me? Weirdo. I sit like this, my legs crossed, to show you my dominance as a man while I'm pinching my balls. Hey!
Doesn't that hurt?
Doesn't hurt when you're a man. You can handle the pain.
Something strange going on.
Can't believe I'm lost in the beginning. What are you doing? What are you doing, woman? Alright, I don't know if I'm going backwards or what. I'm confused, so I'm just gonna... Oh, shiesty.
Peaceful night so far.
Shiesty, homie. There is one skill that's in a different clan that I really want to get, where it makes your crouching just as fast as you walking or running, I guess, which is very beneficial.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
All Alright, it wants us to get to the roof, so we going to the roof. Dang, I really like how he went up that roof, that ladder.
Camera, sweetheart.
Wait, what?
This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Beautiful, oh, beautiful, you never...
Busy night.
Oh,
Cops, ghouls,
okay.
detectives,
I do
mysterious
like the
flying
blood
strangers.
leaking out.
All we need now is a full-on musical
Now,
number.
oh, wait a minute. Yo, is this body moving? Like, is this body? No. I thought I saw his head move. I did like the blood and the fact that he has blood mark on his face. I see some movement on. Okay, so there is a little bit of ragdoll, not enough to have fun and play and punch their bodies around, but enough to let me know that there is ragdoll physics in this game, which I expected.
Some vampire lets immortals sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies.
Junkies. Ah, what's up, the homie? Oh, you changed your name, huh? I just started, so I can't tell you. I want to hit this guy on the ground, you know, but as far as combat goes, I can't tell you just yet. I'll let you know. Each punch, you know how I tell you, the vibration on the controllers is so important. I will tell you, each one of these like punches I'm doing to homies, like I can feel the slight vibration, and it feels good. And as far as movement and everything else, excellent. I never played the first game. I was talking about that earlier, so a lot of reviews are hating on this game because they wanted the first game. It's just not like the first game. Yup, it should feel love that, bro. Yup. Exactly, man. And you know, jumping around and stuff, like, dude, I'm a vampire, bro. Like, it feels fun. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I got into the first game, but I think I didn't have a PC that could run the first game.
Ghouls, this could set off a full masquerade breach.
How you been, man? I know Johnny Boy said he was checking out your stream the other day, man. Streaming, how's the streaming going, actually? Press square when above an unaware enemy to drop down and attack, killing weaker foes. Okay. Wait, we just go down?
Wasn't interested in the series. Played the multiplayer. This one looks cool.
Yeah, the first one a lot of people like, and I read the reviews on why they liked it, and I can see why, because it gave you so much freedom. It was like the best thing I could describe it, it's like playing Skyrim, but it's about vampires. And this is like that, you know. But I don't think this one is like that. I think this one's more action, more for casual players like me, which I'm fine with. Oh, right on, man. You got to lead on another job. That's what's up, man. I'll be praying about it. You know what? Jesus, I just ask you to give favor to the homie. Let him get this job that he's wanting. And also, bless him with better pay when he gets this job. And if he doesn't get this job, give him a better job that gives him more money. In Jesus' name, I pray, amen. All right. Done deal, homie. All right. Oh, so it does say attack. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. So I'm going to just say this because I'm sure. Oh, of course, brother, man. I always, when I feel bad because sometimes I don't remember. You know, I'm human, right? I pray for y'all, man, but when I get a chance, I don't want to miss it. Okay, now I can tell you about the combat. It feels nice, but I knew this game would let me down, and it is letting me down. You saw me, right? I came down here, I stuck my whole fist through this man's chest. Do you see a hole in his chest? And then I stuck my hand through this guy's throat. Other than some blood that disappeared now, there is no visible wounds. It's almost like magic. So magically, I'm gonna just, for my own entertainment, I'm gonna just imagine that this is a vampire
They're always
magic
so
user.
close to perfection, it's a shame.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, dude, how hard would it have been to put like a gory hole inside this
Where the
man?
wounds broke the top.
Oh, for real, where is the wounds, man? Like, dude, we just literally, why would you even put that in this game where I put my fist through a man's stomach and there's no, oh god, that pisses me off. It really takes away from the immersion in this game. And the other enemy did, oh, I thought he disappeared. Well, anyways, yeah, combat feels good. The punching, I don't know if there's a parry. If there's no parry, then I would say combat's like a 5 out of 10. With a parry system, I give it about a 7. But we haven't even touched the skills yet. But like I said, the biggest disappointment is the fact that I just punched this guy through the chest and there's no hole. Yeah. But you know what? I kind of already assumed this game was going to be a little bit lacking in that direction. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to pretend it's magic.
There gotta be a parry system. That would be criminal along with no wounds.
Right. Yeah, the homie said there's got to be a parry system or that'd be criminal. And the no wounds. So we already know this game doesn't show wounds, so that's a big disappointment. But let's hope there's a parry system, man, because without a parry system, games just aren't engaging enough, man. Ninja Gaiden 4, oh, I wish I could have streamed it, man. Their parry system and everything was so fun. It's such a hard game. I played it on easy mode and hero mode. But the fact is, in that game, it moves so fast that your literal attack is also a parry and a counter in that game, with also your other special attack. It was one of the most fun games I've played in a while. It just really sucks it's only 15 hours long. I beat that game yesterday, and I'm just a little sad. It was such a good one. Oh, they should have made at least 30 hours. But I could see that, like, the whole fun of Ninja Gaiden, no matter how fun a game is, sooner or later you're going to get bored. Red Dead Redemption, sooner or later you're going to get bored. You can only shoot a cowboy in the nuts so many times.
What a fucking stupid name.
So, I think if they just added maybe 5 to 10 more hours, I would have felt satisfied. But the 15-hour timeline just kind of, was a little bittersweet, man. Oh, give me whatever that is. Book with inscriptions.
You ever heard of Midnight Fight Express?
Midnight
You
Fight
can
Express.
3 different parries, pick up enemies, John Wick with a gun, and use their weapons against TH.
Oh, yes! I'm not good with, names and stuff, but I remember that game because I played the crap out of it, man. Like, some people probably discounted that game because first it was on Steam and then it became on consoles, right? Like, that game, I bought it thinking, this is going to be stupid. And then it's one of the best games, dude. I can't believe I'm probably going to re-download that if it's not. Oh, unless I don't have it on my console, homie. Yeah, Midnight Express. Oh, Midnight Fight Express. So cool, man. Dude, you could smash enemies. Oh, the ragdolls were awesome. That is a hidden gem. If anybody's never played Midnight Fight Express and you like beat 'em ups and ragdoll physics, do yourself a favor, get it. Even throwing knives in that game, headshotting people is so satisfying, dog.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it.
We kill them too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-download that game.
Then what happened to the elevator genius?
Okay. Oh.
Then we check
Alright.
for other assholes.
Alright.
Got it? We kill them all. Nobody.
That's pretty cool, man. I love the fact that you can do that. Oh, snap. Whoa. Let me just... the blood, the lack of a lot of blood is just... I'm a vampire, man. Come on, dog. Now you do feel really strong while you're punching. Like I said, the combat feels alright. There better be a parry system. Shoot, Mad Max combat. That, my friend, the homie, is one of the best combat systems that came out of games like Batman Arkham City. Like, Mad Max is the pinnacle of melee combat. It is the best. I have not played a game that could beat that melee combat of that game. You could feel every punch, every WWF haymaker. Like, oh my god, that game was awesome. And Johnny boy, good to see you. I was just talking to the homie about you the other day.
Mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork.
All right, so
Let's make ourselves
that
scarce.
was a little bit more
Don't
fun.
just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
I like that. There is a dodge. I don't know if there will be a parry. His head's gone, right? I'm just gonna say I don't think this developer had a lot of money, and if they did, then dang. Because some things look really nice. Like when you look at this, you're like, wow, the graphics are pretty good, and the lighting's immaculate. Look at this lighting, dog. But then you look at these bodies. Come on, dog. It's so garbage. Oh, it's such a weird game. It's like you hate it and you love it. God. What'd you say, Johnny boy? Chocopie, the homie showed me how to edit. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, I'm telling you, dude, I'm an old guy. I'm not good with technology. I'm glad the homie showed you how to edit. TikTok is my best friend when it came to making videos. And then my wife showed me CapCut, and then that one's even better. But, you know, I'm lazy, so I use TikTok a lot. But I'm glad the homie showed you how to edit videos, man. It's not easy to learn. But once you get it, it's nothing, man. It just takes a lot of time. You know. Hey, I'm going to tell you this, John. All right? Do not do this. Because even if you see people getting a bunch of likes, don't use the soundtracks. And the soundtracks I'm talking about, I was talking about it earlier when I was by myself, is the ones where, you know, you see on the YouTube shorts like,
sunlight knowledge I'm no pro but enough to put flare on vids.
oh, I'll see the homie's comment. I got moments with the, oh, okay. I'll check it out, Johnny boy. Like, nah, yeah, well, nah, the homie, you're passing down knowledge, and that's good, man. Now, what I was saying is, like, do not put the stupid audios that says, why do all these big creators get all these followers and likes, but y'all don't help small creators, or the ones like, I'm just a small creator. Can you please? It's so cringy. I want to throw up, and I know that it's more than likely like 8 to 9 to maybe 12-year-old kids. Yeah. Oh, it's so annoying. It's like, dude. I try to take care of homeless people, man. They're in a, you know, but then I see, I in Dallas, Texas, I saw homeless people, and they're homeless, right? And I give them money because I turned Christian or whatever, and I just want to, you know, help them out. And yeah, they can use it for drugs or whatever, or sometimes they food. I don't know that, so I'm gonna give them money regardless. It is what it is. But the thing is this: when I moved to Seattle, I saw homeless people, and they were kids around my age. But all they're doing is sitting on the street playing guitar, dog.
Are you taking care of the homie as well?
Shut the fuck up, Johnny. That was rough. John said, you take care of homeless people, are you taking care of the homie as well? Nah, fuck you. The homie's good, bruh. Talking shit to a big homie like that, man.
Ain't homeless yet.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be homeless. The homie ain't gonna be homeless, man. Shoot. But nah, I'm serious. I moved to Seattle. And, you know, I'm in my young 20s, and I see homeless kids dressed in nice clothes, and they asking me for money, playing guitar. And I'm like, mother sucker, you ain't homeless. You chose to be outside, and you begging for money, and you have no shame in it, dog. That's what it's like.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on.
Oh, and when they say welcome to Seattle, oh. Dude, people in Seattle gonna hate me. Hey, I'm a Seattle person too, all right? I've lived here long enough. I'm part of a Seattle person. I just don't like certain things in Seattle.
What year is this?
But yeah. Yeah, welcome. Every horror, I was saying this earlier too, every horror movie, every game, it always seems to be about Seattle. But that's where all the nerds and the game developers
Welcome to the 21st
come,
century.
at least for many years. Seattle's a prime spot where all the techie guys come. I don't necessarily call them nerds, but they're techie guys, man. What do you call techie guys? Techie guys.
The homie might finally stop being broke and finally got a job.
Yeah, he did tell me. I prayed for him. So we gonna make sure we get that locked down, homie. Hey, nerds, the homie said. Yeah, you know
Though
what?
we've worked our
Some
caseload, it
things.
seems we're stuck
Hey,
again.
funny enough, those nerds, if they get money
Welcome back
enough
from the land of Nod. You and I can't
from
ever
going from having no women and no female interest in their lives, those nerds are the ones that get the women later on. It's just they're just so socially awkward. Like women past a certain age, they don't want assholes like me. They want good people, nerdy guys that won't cheat,
For another month.
and they will. And they can easily get women because they get money. John, I'm going off stream for another month. Oh, the homie.
Plus next month I already have Split Fiction already. I just need him to get PS Plus now.
Wait, the homie, why you going off stream for a month, man? You taking a break for your mental? Because that's good, man. John said, if you're not. Oh, John, I just told John the same thing the other day because I feel like, I don't know, time has come for me to maybe drop playing video games. Interesting. He's forcing me to play. That's what I'm saying, John. The homie, I feel you, man. And you know what? It is manipulation because we are big homies, and when a youngster or a younger brother asks us to play with them, we feel like the bad guy when we say no. So we're forced into it. Yeah. See, John said he got us at gunpoint. You do. Gunpoint of our empathy. I know the homie's a good guy, man. So I want to talk to this guy nicely. So unusual to wake up to a kind word.
Y'all ain't leaving anytime soon.
Hey man, that'd be nice, dude. Dude, imagine if God told me to give up games and I'm telling you, it keeps popping up. That's why I keep thinking about it. But I want to play GTA 6.
That's why I need a job to take me away from this homie addict.
The homie said, nah, for real. LMAO, that's why I need a job to take me away from the homie addict. Yes, you will, man. The homie, you gonna do it. The homie, I forgot if you're Christian or not, man. If you're not, that's all good with me, man. And I appreciate you letting me pray for you earlier. But if you are, just know this, man. You ain't gonna be homeless, dog. All right? I've said on stream many times I've been homeless. I guess it is a half troops. I've never slept on the street, but I've been homeless as in I've never had a home and I was couch surfing or I was at rehab sleeping on the floor, stuff like that. But God has never let me not have shelter. And in the Bible, it says, if you are Christian, He will always give you shelter and food. Because He says, look at the birds of the air and the fish of the sea. I feed them all and I give them shelter. You are more precious. So, of course, you will have shelter. Now, the homie, I did hear what you said, but our Catholic, Christian, it's the same damn thing as long as you believe in Jesus. Now, there might be certain things that us Christians do wrong that we might not know till we die, and there's definitely stuff that Catholics do that's not from the Bible. So, difference is there's a lot of history, and I'm not a biblical scholar or a teacher to tell you everything. But the simplest way I could tell you, John, is Catholic people, no offense here, and there's different Catholic churches, right? They take a lot of stuff from Scripture that's not in the Bible, and they practice it. And they do a lot of right, and they do a lot of religious stuff. If you say you're a Christian or I believe in Jesus, that is a belief, right? But religion is different. Religion is more like I have to work to get paid. So, and Catholic, there's nothing against Catholics. Catholics, I believe, go to heaven too, as long as you believe in Jesus and what the Word says. But it does say in the Bible, do not add to anything else other than that what's in the Bible already. And Catholics has done that, and they also, the whole thing of another man in a, you go into that room and you ask the father of the Catholic Church to forgive you. I believe in being, oh, Johnny boy. I hope Unc can change your mind about that. No, I can't do that. I hope God can change your mind about that. But only God can. I can't do that for you. But yeah, the whole thing of going to a room and asking, a pastor to forgive you of your sins, that is taken out of context. Yeah, you'll spill. Yeah, that's another big difference. Like no human man can forgive you. See, they took that scripture from the Bible where it says confess your sins to one another as brothers in Christ. So a pastor we always look at as someone that's above us, right? But no, he's just a human. There is not a man that can forgive you. We just confess our sins to a brother to be accountable. But the only person that can forgive you of your sins is Jesus Christ. That's it. There's nothing else. And that is the only thing. There's problems and the religiousness. And if you go to a Catholic church, you're going to see them do all these, like if it's an hour long, it's going to be an hour long, and they're going to do their candle ceremony with the altar boy. Everything is very religious. But in the Bible, if you read it, Jesus literally said, I didn't come to make the law go away, but to establish it. But also, we're in a spiritual sense. It used to be physical and very religious with Christianity back in the Old Testament, but now with the New Testament, the religiousness is gone. That's why he said to the Jews, God, Jesus' own people, you guys are religious. The Pharisees are Jews, and Jesus said they're too religious.
When are you playing more split fiction?
So there's that thing. That's the wait, John. Stay with me so I can tell you the big difference. So if one day you step into a church, you find the right one, okay? You'll know if you went to a right church when you go in there, you feel pressure and you feel lightness in your body, and there's emotions coming out of you.
Sleeping face.
Now, if it's a dog barking and you start going like speed, you probably have a demon in you. But other than that, you should feel something. Not just your knees hurting because you kneeled like 5 times at a Catholic church. That does happen, and it does happen at Lutheran churches too. I've been to many different denominations. But anyways, yeah, there's a question. You asked, Unc talks a lot, so if you're going to ask me a question, I'm going to tell you thoroughly from what I understand it. And there's no such thing as purgatory.
This is what I mean by
so,
you say the wrong things at the wrong time.
Yeah, see, John asks questions, but because he's young and he might have ADHD, he can't stay on topic. But that's just a young generation thing anyway. So it is what it is. Anyways, let's go back to the game now. Oh, and anybody else watching this, let me repeat myself. I'm not hating on Catholics here. All right? I'm just saying there's too much religiousness instead of actually believing in God.
Just be nice, bro.
See, that's why the homie's just such a sweet dude, man. He really is. And Johnny, he's sweet too, but he hides it with his trolling and his young age.
Therefore, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it.
It's hard. The only thing hard.
Get to know each other.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
Our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled.
Y'all two want to know what happened at the doctor's office? It was it was pretty interesting. Yeah. Wait, let me answer this question. They still remember. How do you know that? You got hard.
When they try to
I
be
took
real. I
Dookie,
predict
but
everything
respect
from
what
you
they
will
try to
learn,
be.
John.
And now you will learn. Yeah. What? So I'm gonna say what the homie said because for any youngsters that watch this later on, this is so important. And you're gonna learn this in life. The homie said, "I talk Dookie, but respect homies when they trying to be real." And I couldn't do that, and now you will learn, John. So both me and the homie are trying to evolve John mentally to become a grown up, right? Just because you're old don't make you a grown up mentally. That is a big thing. When someone's being serious to you, usually youngsters or people don't like adult conversations. They get defensive and they try to brush it off or they lose attention and they don't know how to do it. But it is a crucial thing for you to learn if you're gonna do any kind of business, if you're gonna be any kind of anything in this world and talk to people. You gotta learn how to listen and how to fit your conversation in as well and lead the conversation. You gotta learn this thing, man. What the homie said was very good stuff, man. I hope you take it to your mind, Johnny boy. We only say this to help you, dude. Oh yeah, my doctor's office thing. Okay, so let me tell you about my doctor's office. I gotta pause it because I'll forget the story of this game. So I went to a new Japanese doctor, and his name is Kobayashi. Now this happened after my bike accident, and so I thought it was from the Lord because I've been feeling bad. So I go to him. I bring my wife. And then he's pretty cool. He's a millennial doctor. First millennial doctor
0.000_0.
I've ever seen. And his name is Kobayashi, and most of y'all don't know who the heck Kobayashi is because he's my generation, unless you're a millennial, or maybe the homie might know him. But back when TV was TV and we didn't have much choices, there used to be food competitions on TV that was popular, hot dog eating, right? Kobayashi was the world champion of eating hot dogs. And he was the skinniest Japanese dude ever. Everybody knows the name Kobayashi.
Kobayashi. Sounds
Kobayashi.
right.
Yeah, you spelled it actually exactly right, Johnny boy. Kobayashi. Yeah, you did a good job. Yeah, so that's my doctor's name.
Hikaru.
Uh, Tekaru. So I'm with the doctors, and we're talking about my low testosterone and what to do, and all the lifetime of drug use and bad habits I've done that could make sense why my body has been destroyed this year. And then, the doctor's like, yeah, well, we're gonna have to test your sperm, and sometimes, the brain has to talk to the testicles, and if it doesn't, then we'll put you on some
Okay, slow
medication
down, me.
and all this crap. And I'm like listening to him, and I'm thinking, dang, he's saying some things that most doctors will be embarrassed to say. And then right off after that, he's telling me, okay, well, and I told him when I was younger, when they were circumcising my little manhood, they cut my pee pee, and a lot of blood was lost. So I told the doctor my balls are a little small, doc, even though I'm Asian. And I'm making a little joke out of it, but he's Asian too, so I'm like, he must have a small dick. So we all cool. And then all of a sudden he says, "Hey," and I, for almost 10 years now, have not taken a physical. The last time I think another person except for my wife has seen my
Yeah,
penis
you
that's a
ain't
man
having kids, they cut your pages.
is when I was on probation in Texas. And that time was awkward because the probation officer was staring at my penis. I was trying to pee into a cup so he knows I'm not putting a fake piss in there like I used to. Um, and I couldn't pee for about 10 minutes. So this man was staring at my junk for 10 minutes, and I had to make awkward jokes, which he wasn't laughing. And it just made me feel even worse. And my pee pee got even smaller. But anyways, back to the doctor. Doctor says, "Hey, so let's check him out." And I'm like, "Oh,
Not to be rude, but if they cut my pages, I'm fighting a Jaff.
shut up, John." So then my wife is in there, right? And I know she's seen my baby, but usually it's when it gets hard. Okay, I still have some insecurities. Okay, all right. I'm 35. I don't really have too much left, but I still have some insecurities. Okay, I'm human. So I tell my wife, get out of the room. So she gets out of the room. I say, I'll call you back in. And then right then I'm like, Doc, you ready? I, I pulled my pants down. I was thinking, should I grab my wiener? So this is a very TMI. I hope no women ever come and watch this stream. Anyways, I grabbed my wiener, so thinking maybe I shouldn't show. He only wants to touch my balls, right? But no, I'm like, you know what? Let's just let them all spread out. Luckily, it wasn't that cold today because at first, when I told the doctor my size, he said, "Oh, that's a little bit smaller than usual," and I was like, "Yeah, that's what I've been working with my whole life, doc." And then when he looked at it, he said, "You know what? No, that's actually everything looks fine to me." And I'm like, "What?" And then I felt a little proud for my little junior downstairs, and I said, "Good job, Junior. Good job." No, I didn't say that part, but yeah, that's what happened. So, oh yeah, and then the second part of the story is he needs me to st- uh, basically give my little juniors into a specimen jar to send to the lab to check my testosterone levels or stuff. So, and I'm a Christian and I try not to watch porn and stuff. And supposedly he said I have two choices. I could go to a place that's like a crack addict's place. What are you doing? Staring at me like a weirdo wife. Can you?
Why not?
Because I'm telling my embarrassing story. Anyways, he said I could go to a rundown place where you wait for like an hour and it looks like a disgusting place and you go into a room and you, I guess, look at some magazines or I don't know how you do it, but you just jerk off. That's awkward as heck.
Did you get off to bro?
But
Let
then
me listen.
the doctor allowed me a very
My
nice
first
one.
time was SpongeBob.
You jacked off the SpongeBob? The song? Is that you, John? That's disgusting. Oh, homie. Sorry, I am. While I'm telling my story, I don't know what y'all are saying because I know y'all too well. I'm just gonna finish my story and then read the comments. Now, so, but then the doctor told me that there's a different way, but it costs $200, which is a lot of money. And $200, I could get a special at-home kit where I could do the dirty deed at home and send it to the lab. I'm still trying to figure out how I would do this without sinning. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Choco Pie and finally got a physical from another doctor.
The
You know,
homie, I know
over
you were
15
fruity.
years.
Imagine jacking to SpongeBob.
Don't. What the heck, John? John said, "The
Nice.
homie, I know you are fruity imagining jacking to SpongeBob." What in the mother duck and duck sauce? Well, anyways, so that's my doctor story, man. Yeah, I asked the doctor if he actually, oh no, I asked him if he got the tube, where they stick a tube up your butt that goes into your intestine. Yeah, he never got that one. But he said, "Don't worry about it. In other countries, we're such wussies in America." He said, "Because in other countries, they don't even put you in under anesthesia; they just do it. But
My
us
first
Americans, we get
jacking off was on an
anesthesia."
anime called High School DxD.
Your first jacking off was on an anime called High School DxD.
Just a episode when I was kid. Didn't
Lord.
know how it worked as a youngin, but it worked, man. Shrugging.
Oh, Lord, help him. Help him, help him. But I could see that with High School DxD. And as a man, we're all men here, right? So I will confidently say I've done a
I
lot of
was 12.
embarrassing things too.
And
It's
don't
all
really
right.
know
It
how to make
happens.
the leap.
But I'm telling you, once you get
Most folks
stuck
hear the nomads in
into
town,
touching your pee all the
well,
time,
they're going to
you're gonna
assume
have
a lot.
erectile dysfunctions.
There are
It's gonna be
stories.
hard for you to get it
Someone who
up
has
if
a
you get married.
destroyer other than only
Yeah.
doom.
So
What would
stop
you
touching your pee so much. And actually, watching too much porn causes your testosterone to go lower too, which is interesting. Huh.
Now stop playing with the thing, John.
Stop playing with the thing, John. Hey, man, we all do
That's
weird
why
things.
you
Let's
insecure.
be honest here, okay? If all three of us told every nasty masturbation story we did as young kids, it'd be too embarrassing to say to other people. and we all know we've done some weird crap. I know
least
y'all
you
did.
didn't jerk it to SpongeBob.
At least John said, at least I didn't jerk into SpongeBob. Nobody said they jerked into SpongeBob. I just misheard. All right, when I was here telling my story, you weirdos. Ooh, I'm a warrior.
You got me, but I gave you the ammo.
When they
Homie
throw a
said,
punch,
you
be
got me, but
somewhere
I
else,
gave you the ammo.
preferably a different city. But while we're killing time, do you
Yeah.
have a favorite time killing?
You know, I ordered the stuff and I actually got medication at my house. I got TRT to steroids, real steroids, and I got HCG or whatever. I'm not I've never used steroids and stuff, so I don't know. I always thought about it when I was a gym rat. I was like, man, my genetics pretty piss poor. If I could just use some steroids, I could get jacked, homie. But now I got to use it to survive.
Is the best
Ugh.
to jerk it to because it's a henty.
Oh my gosh, shut up, John, with your. Get that demon out of his ear, Lord. Jerking off the cartoons. Hey, I'll be honest, man. I've done that too as a man when I was a young boy, but no, you got to stop it. John, it's all fun and games until you're 30 years old and you're still jacking off the cartoon porn and you can't get it up with your fiance or your wife. Yes, I love the way that sounded in my ear. John, control yourself. I put the audio on for your text to speech. All right. I'm a little lost in the story. So far, sorry for anybody else. In this game, there's a detective stuck in my mind. That's all I know, and I'm an ancient vampire. But while we're killing time, did you have a favorite time killing? Bringing terror to the oceans. Defending my homeland.
The Russian Tsar waged war on my homeland hundreds of years after I left. The Crimean War. I had long kept out of the country's struggles. But not this time.
Hey, let's do something.
It ain't John stuck in your mind.
At least it ain't John stuck in your mind, the homie said. Thank gosh. Hey, let's do something fun, all right? If you two, but we gotta be honest, all right? It's almost like a game, all right? You gotta be honest in this game, and you two have to answer first. And Sky and I gotta know it's truthful, and then I'll tell you mine. Tell me the two worst things you ever watched while you were touching your little junior. Or tell me a time that somebody might have walked in on you or in a very embarrassing moment. Yeah. Don't you dare lie, man. We want the truth. And I will tell you one of my most embarrassing moments. I might have already said it before in the past, but we'll see. Are you two man enough to say one of the most embarrassing things? Hey, it might be freeing.
I believe you.
Or should I have my worst time?
Come on, John.
Others.
Be the man. You're the youngest. Man up. My wife ain't here to see it. Okay, I lied. She's next to me, but she ain't paying attention. Telly.
Tell me if you know.
Be honest, man.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
I was just trying to think of a little mini game I could play with y'all, but this is a very weird one, now that I'm thinking about it. This is going to be one of those docu-series later on. It's like, Choco Pie, the new Diddy. Look at this clip of him asking his two homies what they did something weird with their juniors. Wait, what? The homie say? The homie says SpongeBob as a trumpet was my go-to first. Caked Up John is my most recent. What in the hell? The homie with your lion ass. Well, that's a joke, but oh shoot, are we getting some real intel here?
I made it to the part where Yurishi turned to her human form for the first time and my dad walked in and he was Kong.
Okay. Let me We're gonna read the homies first one more time. The homie says SpongeBob as a trumpet was my go-to first. Caked Up John is my most recent. And John said, I was watching Bleach and I made it to the part where Yurichi turns to her human form for the first time, and my dad walked in and he was confused. ASF. Wait a minute. I gotta know this is true by asking you, so what did your dad say or what did he do when he walked in? Because you know, as fathers or as men, he knew what the heck is going on. So what was his reaction?
I was watching porn.
Oh, so you weren't jerking it. You were just watching a lewd anime scene. Or it's not actually lewd. Could be to non-anime watchers. Interesting. It's nothing. Oh, was she? Okay, then that makes more sense.
Where is he now?
There's nothing more funnier than walking in on a homie while he's doing this thing. Did it to one of my homies, and there was a homegirl with us too, and she called him Big Brother, and they're not related. It's just an Asian thing. And she's like, Big Brother, how could you? He's just like, what? He locked his door, but we used the old credit card trick that my other homie, unlocked his door, and he had his headphones on blasting the porn so loud that he didn't hear us, and I just rushed to his computer laughing at him, and he's getting his pants up, and I just see the homegirl, her name was Sunny. She was a pretty girl, man. She was like, how could you? Not the Big Brother. Homie said, yeah, nope. The Big Brother was used. Now, for me, it was worse, and I've told the story, so you might have heard it, Johnny Boy. I don't think the homie heard it, but I had, I think, yeah, my Indian friend named Bob and another white homie. I forgot what his name was, maybe Daniel. But this was right when I started freshman year of high school, and I had my door open. Parents had a 2-story house. I was on the second floor in my room, doing my thing, watching my computer, and I had my door open because my mom was outside watering the flowers, and I wanted to make sure she wasn't going to come inside the house and surprise me. And supposedly my 2 friends came, so my mom let them inside, and I didn't hear nothing. And right on the time that little Junior was ready to go, my homies popped in and said, oh my God, we caught you! And I exploded all over the keyboard, everywhere. It was crazy. And then my Indian friend didn't know this, and he walked up and started making fun of me, pointing his finger, and he touched my keyboard, and then little Choco Pie Jr. was on his finger, and then he started screaming. And then I was panicking, and I was terrified. I thought my life was over. I said, oh man, my whole life is ruined, because even though they're my friends, one of them was a friend, but he wasn't that close of a friend, and I know young kids, they're not going to shut their mouth. And I begged him, I said, please. Oh yeah, bro, I do. I don't tell lies, man. I try not to, at least. Now, this is what happened. I asked him, I pleaded with them with everything in my. I said, please, I know this is funny. I don't know really what I said, but it was in the gist of begging them, saying, please do not tell anybody at the school. This is my freshman year. You know who I was known as before in my freshman year? The fire alarm puller in middle school. Now, that's still cringy in high school, but still, at least a lot of people still call me, hey, you're the guy that pulled the fire alarm, in middle school, and you're the clown. Class clown, blah, blah, blah. Well, now I was known as Choco Pie, the guy that got caught jacking off. And when I went to school the next day, after my friends told me, oh, yeah, I think they told me, if I remember correctly, okay, don't worry, we're not going to tell. They told everybody. Or maybe they told one person, but I'm telling you, everybody in the school knew. Everybody that knew me knew. And they all came up to me, girls and boys. Boys is one thing, but even the girls came up to me and say, oh, we heard. And, oh, man, I thought my life was over.
first day of school. I was curious what it did.
You pulled the fire alarm too? It's that's a fake wee wee. I could have if the porn wasn't on the screen, and also if my Indian friend didn't have my junior on his finger. But I guess I could have said it was lotion too. I should have told him to taste it. That's disgusting. Oh Lord. But yeah, and you know, even the worst part about this story is, and I've told this story so many times now, it's just an embarrassing story that I'm not embarrassed about anymore because I'm an adult. The worst part about it is, you know, like I said, I'm Korean American, right? So I'm with the English crowd, like the Americans, you know, inside the school. The Koreans, the fobs, fresh off the boats, as we call them, they don't get the news because they don't understand English that well, right? So I had some Korean friends at the school, high school, and I had a lot of friends growing up, but I had some of them. And I remember when I was a junior, one of them came up to this like 2 years after that. So everybody forgot about me and doing that, right? Years go on, high school at that time, life goes on, right? And then I have this one random Korean friend of mine that's doesn't speak English that well. He comes up to me and he's all laughing and he's like, hey, Chocopai, I heard. And I'm like, what you mean you heard, dog? Like, tell me. He's like, I heard what you did. You got caught. And he starts laughing and I'm like, are you stupid? That happened 2 years ago, fool. Like, you just now hearing about this news? And I'm like, oh. And then I thought, like, maybe the whole Korean community now is gonna come back around like a revolting door because the Koreans hear the news late, you know. But no, it was just him, and that was the last time I heard about it until I brought it up. So, yeah, that's my issue. So, the only reason I say that story a lot on stream is for a couple reasons. One, I just think it's funny, and number two, just to let some of y'all youngsters know, man, at Johnny Boy's age, at 20 or under, y'all think like anything, a girl dumping you, maybe you failed your class, you think all that is so crucial that you should even think about offing yourself sometimes, huh? Now we're getting a little serious. It's not. All those people in high school, I've never seen them again except for some of my friends that I know and I kept a relationship. Ain't nobody give a crap about you 2 years from now, 1 year from now. Ain't nothing. So no matter how embarrassing, or even famous people, even the ones that did diabolical things like Bill Cosby, as years go by, people will forget and they don't care. That's what I realized as an adult. They just don't care as much as you care about your own actions. So let that be a nice little thing to give you comfort, to say, ain't nobody give a crap about you like that, to memorize every embarrassing thing you do. So you'll be fine. Anyways, that's it. Oh, and the homie, you got out of this without telling us you're embarrassing, man. Me and Johnny both did it. John, the homie said should have just told him it's a prank, that it's fake. I keep thinking that's hilarious. Bruh. Alright, let's see how this goes. Are there new ways to slay us? I want to know about the masquerade.
How does it work in this stuff?
Y'all really think I'm playing face with steam from nose?
Really? So you
gotta blend in with John Q.
Y'all really, the homie, you're such a nice guy that I don't know when you're being real or when you're just playing around. You said SpongeBob as a trumpet was my go-to first. So are you telling me SpongeBob, you jacked off to SpongeBob?
Caked up John.
Oh, Caked Up John. Oh. So we got a little grooming going on.
Caked
up. Caked up. So you like them thick, huh? I don't like them thick like that, you know. But I guess more pushing for the pushing or whatever they like to say. But I don't got the inches for the pushing. So, yeah.
SpongeBob was real fool.
SpongeBob was real. What? What do you mean?
Number 7 or 8.
Wait, the homie, I never asked. Wait, are you gay? If you're gay, that's no problem. But I thought you were straight, homie. SpongeBob, because that's such an odd one. Well, it's not. Well, yeah, he could be a man. He's a sponge, but it's not even a. There's nothing sexual
Hella
about him.
zesty.
Hella zesty. Yeah, hella zesty. For SpongeBob, like, even if you were gay, which I told you, my family owned a gay nightclub. Even though I'm Christian, like, no, I don't have a problem. But SpongeBob might be a male, but it's a sponge. So I'm just trying to think, like, how could you have an any kind of, even as a young man, have any attraction? I would say it'd be more reasonable for, like, maybe Sandy, even though that would be a hard stretch too, because it's a squirrel. you know, the only second one I could remember was my homie putting on Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon, and that was the start of a very bad decades of watching filth in my mind. And it all started from Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon. No, it started from HBO.
Didn't
But
know what the feeling was, but
my
it happened
goodness.
when I thought of the SpongeBob episode. Later found out what it all was.
No, for real. So you are not kidding. That is so freaking interesting. It's more interesting the fact that John joked about it earlier, and then you're telling me this is a true thing. I'm not gonna make fun because even though
Number
that's
7
kind of
Black
weird,
Hole.
I can honestly say I've done. There's a lot more worse in my mind that I think I've done when I was younger. Do us young? I told my wife, like, you never, like, did any weird crap when you're young. No, she didn't, but she's like a saint, man. Some of the girls, they're hella weird. Okay, it's not just men, us men, but a lot of us young men, we are freaking weird around 7 to 8, right when puberty starts to come. Oh no, I think it's not. Maybe like 10, 11, 12. That's when you start being real freaking weird,
You're
dog.
actually fruity, bro. That was my gay moment, though.
That was your gay moment, though? Okay, cool. Well, dude, honestly, I do remember also when I was a youngster, man, one of my homies, like, did something weird in front of us. They were jerking their chicken right in front of us homies. And I called him out on it years later because it was such a weird thing he did. And he said, no, I never did that. And I swear he did that. It's in my mind still to this moment. You know, people get confused. See, that's why when people say, oh, no, I was born gay and all this, and I hear about this generation, like, a lot of people that I've talked to, either they got molested, or in this generation, it's how the parents and the media, too, they're putting it all out there for kids to see, and think it like that's how productive systems or attraction should work. Like, it's never just like, oh, I'm just gay because I was like this. Like, I know a lot of gay people love to say that, but hey, man, I'm not gay myself, so I can't deny or say that. But it's just something just seems off to me sometimes. Being gay is not the problem. It's just saying, hey, I was born this way.
Ladies
That's what
just
I'm like.
can't believe he did that. When you a kid, you do really dumb things.
Oh, hell yeah! As a kid, we do hella dumb things, dog. Yeah, but who knows, man? Maybe there is. As a
Crazy
Christian,
what parents don't know.
oh, heck yeah, what parents don't know. But you know what's even crazier is what parents do know, and they just brush it off because they're once kids too, right? I understand that very clearly now. Every time my mom walked in while I was doing something that I shouldn't have been doing, and she just slowly walked out and never said a word, yeah, I know darn well she probably knew. She just didn't want to embarrass me. Oh, but yeah. Oh yeah. And on the whole gay thing with the Christian thing, there is a verse in the Bible, and its name is Paul. He wrote almost half of the whole New Testament of the Bible, and he asked God, "Take this thorn out of my flesh." But it never tells you what that thorn is. He could have been a drug addict. He could have been a womanizer. You don't know what it is with Paul. But he asked God, and God said, "My grace is sufficient enough." So he had to live through this. So it could be he might have been an addict like me, always tempted to drink alcohol and get drunk, but he has to not do it because he's following God. So with the whole thing of gay people thinking Christians hate them, no, we don't. God judges lying as murder, and everything is the same. I don't hate a gay person. We hate the sin. We don't hate the person. So a lot of people get confused with that when they talk about Christians. They're like, "Oh, Christians hate everybody, and they think everyone's going to hell." Like, no, 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 no. You're crazy. No, we don't want you to go to hell. And number two, ain't nobody thinking like that, man. Real Christians, at least, don't. We don't hate nobody. If you hate somebody, then you ain't a Christian, because God specifically tells us, hate sin, but don't hate people. You should love your neighbor. Done deal. Anybody that says otherwise is reading something else. Paul Walker, where'd that come from? Out of nowhere, Johnny boy, Paul Walker. Oh yeah, and with the parents thing, dude.
And John Q? Isn't
John Q, what the heck?
Fires are real.
John Q.
Let me be clear. Seattle's court is serious about the masquerade.
Ah,
You
Seattle.
attract mortal attention. They'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
Seattle is a woman first state, so when I hear that, I'm like, yep, sounds about right.
You were talking about someone about Paul.
Paul? Oh, I see. That's why you said Paul Walker. Yeah, Paul's a famous person from the Bible. He killed hundreds of Christians.
And I said Paul Walker.
Yes, I understand it now, John. Yeah, Paul was infamous. He was the most religious man trying to do what he thought God told him to do, which was murdering all the people that believed in Jesus, until one day Jesus spoke to him, blinded him, healed his eyes though, but told him, "Why are you killing my people, Paul?" That's where the name Paul comes from.
Was Paul the
Oh, and Paul's name was Saul, like Saul Goodman, but God named him Paul afterwards. Was Paul the Joker? No, Paul was not the Joker, because the Joker never turned good. The Joker always was bad, right? Paul turned from a man that thought he was doing the right thing, but found out that he murdered people and he was doing the completely wrong thing. Completely opposite. Tell me about the Kindred Society in Seattle.
The Kindred Society here.
It's so weird that this game keeps talking about Seattle. It's like, I wish it was a different, like,
else way back when.
world.
Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yep. But everything changes the more it stays the same.
Yeah, don't go to no masquerades, man. Masquerades are just a term for Diddy parties. I hear about Hollywood actors talking about all the time these big Hollywood parties. Cat Williams talked about it. Some other celebrities talked about it. Tupac talked about it. Like, they have these big old mansion parties, and they're doing all sorts of diabolical, satanic stuff in there. What do morals know of us? And a lot of grown men having grown men intercourse. You know, yeah, probably should stay away.
Homie loves Diddy parties.
The homie loves Diddy parties. Until I hear that from the homie's mouth, I'm gonna believe that he doesn't.
Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad. Literally is the end times. I'm sure you know all this.
John, I hope you grow up to be a good man. You're gonna be a great man, buddy.
Fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder.
Crap.
Hit a real stream in a bro. Buddha eat real quick, but dude talking again, bro.
Ah, yeah, homie. Nah, I'm glad you stopped that, man. I had fun joking around.
Yeah.
Telling embarrassing stories. It's always a win when you come through, man. You have a blessed day, brother. Like I said, we never know when we get to see each other next. So be blessed. Stay healthy, man. And like I said, if anything bad happens, get on your knees and pray to Jesus, man. Same thing as always. But other than that, be blessed, homie.
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Nah have our lol happy to talk bro and thank again for the prayers bro.
Crucifixes and holy
Of course, brother. Hey, let me know.
Give me a hint that you died.
Shit, yo, if you die, give me a hint if that you died.
It can be no
If God
difference.
allows me, John,
That depends on your perspective.
I will try to come
Some of you
over
Lingard
and
really
tell
like
you.
the idea of the
So
Glidati,
your
but
butt
times change.
will make it upstairs instead of downstairs. Hey, let's see. Oh, hey, the homie, let me know if you get the job, all right? And if you don't worry, there's thousands of others, man. But I have a good feeling you're going to get the job, so we're going to believe on that.
I would know more about
you. Will hit you up, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Have a blessed day, man. See you later.
I will be on your Steam to homie when I see it's available.
Owned by a fella by the name of Dale, but it's empty now, I know. Oh, I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
This is weird. This is like L.A. Noir. Yeah, Vampire Survivor, huh? Not Vampire Survivor.
when we first spoke.
Oh yeah, John. I just caught up to One Piece. You don't watch One Piece. Man, you missed out, man. John's a hater of One Piece, even though he loves anime. He likes dark, gloomy animes more. But unfortunately, he just missed out on the best freaking arc ever. Now, One Piece is long, so it is hard for the younger generation to get into it because it has a very slow start. And this generation of anime lovers, y'all have like 12 episodes only. You know, like y'all don't know how long. Well, you do,
One Piece wilted flower.
but One Piece is so long, so it's hard for young generations to get interested because they have 12 or 16 episodes only of most animes that go full action because they only have 16 episodes. But One Piece is drawing like a whole life plan now for you. So for some youngsters, I see why they're not into One Piece. But I'm telling you, this arc right now and how it ended, Johnny Boy, oh, I see so many shorts and so many theories and the combat and just like the emotions and Joy Boy and Nika. Yeah, I said Nika. That's his form, homie. I could say the N word, but we talk about One Piece. Yeah, I know. See, that's what I was saying, John. Your generation, y'all have attention deficit order, and I have that too now because I've been on my phone so long. It's hard for y'all to like, and even me. I play games and watch my iPad at the same time. I can't do one thing and just stay on one thing. That's why I think it's hard for y'all to get into One Piece because it's a lot of commitment. There's like 1,000 episodes, dog. Like, I really wonder if you just watched One Piece starting from today, how many months it would take.
Forever to finish Bleach.
Yeah, I know. Even Bleach, I forgot how many episodes Bleach had. But Bleach had at least, I would say, probably 400 or 500 episodes, right? Maybe, or maybe not that much. Yeah, no, I think that's too much. Maybe they had like 200-300.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
He's a detective, of course. Alcohol. Oh, that's far. Okay, so I was close.
I am awake.
Because of Tibble.
TYBW? What does that stand for? 2UBW. TYBW. TYBW. I don't know what TYBW means.
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True.
But
let's just take another second.
Then again, we all know that Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece has a bunch of filler. So, you know. Oh, I see. God, at least stop doing those things, John. You know I can't. I don't know. This is the second time, actually, I asked you that, and you've answered me. The same question. Yeah, my memory is getting pretty bad. It's gonna get better. Oh, this is a crucial thing right here. Okay. Now this is exactly what I want, but I want telekinesis too, so I hope I can get it. Some of these are really cool. You could like gather everybody up and make
Next
them
time you ask me
snap
it,
their
I'm not
necks.
answering it.
I'm not answering. Then spell it out next time completely then, because I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to forget, John. Is this clan you are going to? Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. Bruja, power lies in their strength and swiftness. Team. They use the skills to turn the tides of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, goading their phases. Ooh, John, if you ever watched Fist of the North Star, you probably haven't, because that's a real old one. But this class right here does he, or you could say Goku, I guess. He has a little thing where he punches people like 20 times in like 5 seconds.
Write it down then, like you probably forgot what Stewart and Sibel means.
Remind me to steer you to Silky.
Write it down like you probably forgot what Sibiat and Saibo means. Oh, I remember what Saibo means. I ain't go for that one now. Now, the other one you put is the first time I'm seeing it, so I don't know what the heck it means. After feeding, become flush with vampiric energy, strength, temporarily increasing the strength and power of your melee. Okay.
You've seen it before.
You've seen it before. Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, this is each of the clans?
It means start digging in your butt, Tuan.
Start in the YouTube wouldn't allow you to say that. Start digging in your butt.
Twin asterisk.
Start digging in your butt, twin. That's what it stands for. I'm like, y'all weird, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? I know my generation, we did gay jokes too all the time with our homies, but y'all are really going in harder with the gay jokes now. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. And then to call them twin at the end, like, what? Doesn't even make sense. Y'all are tripping, dog.
My Gen is Gen Alpha, I'm Gen Z.
Is it Gen Alpha that did that? Like when I think about Gen Alpha, I'm just curious, what age group is that? Is that like 12 to 13 or what? Or are they 15? Like I don't know where Gen Alpha and Gen Z ends, or starts or ends. Ooh, hey, look at this attack. This attack is why I wanted to pick. Look at this, John. That's Fist of the North Star, man. He literally chiropracted this fool. Look at that. Blam! Oh my god, that's the only reason I chose this class. That's so cool. 311. Is that when you're saying that happened? 3 to 11 years old. You should have put years old so I knew what you're saying, but I get it. So 3 to 11 years old. Nah, you telling me? No. Gen Z came up with the Saibu and crap like that. There ain't no way a 3-year-old to 11-year-old could come up with something sophisticated, even though it's a stupid thing. I just don't see an 11-year-old coming up with Saibu and all this. Yeah, it sounds more like y'all's generation, dog. Don't try to pass it on to little children. Now that I see what Gen Alpha's age group is, that's literal baby children to me. That's and because I have friends with children around that age, I know how they are. There ain't no way they're smart enough to come up with that crap, even though it's stupid crap. The Saibu one is actually cringy but good at the same time. I don't know why. I don't want you calling me that because of the B word in there. But Honestly, I would have used that a lot probably when I was younger. If I grew up in this generation, it's cringy because it sounds like it comes from an anime,
Gen Alpha is
but
2013
it's
to
still kind of like all
2024.
right. Gen Alpha's 2013 to 2024. Hi, mama. So is that only 3 to 11? You know my math with years is bad, man. Oh, so I guess you could pick this clan, but you could still spread out into other clan stuff, which is pretty cool. Because what we want to get is levitate. Shit, I don't. Oh snap! Bladed hand, entrance kiss. So I'm playing as a man vampire, so I don't really like this because there's not females I see. So I'm gonna kiss a man, and then he becomes my buddy for a second. No, we're not getting that one. Oh, but what if that one's where the telekinesis is? Son of a gun. The next time they take damage, their body will swell up and explode. Stronger opponents take significant. Oh snap! That's a lot of blood. I definitely wanted this, so I'm glad I got that. Terminal degree. Use your strength and will to command a mortal to kill them. Yeah, that one's a crazy one.
Don't do it, Choppy, unless you like men.
Don't do it unless you like men. Shit. look, look how he twists himself. He twists his own neck. I thought that was a cool skill, to be honest. Arms of armament. Strike with a thin shadow. Oh, that's more like plugging them in place. That sounded wrong. Darn it! It doesn't show the other stuff, so I don't know which one has telekinesis. That's bothering.
Anyway, we can't have you going out all.
Ooh, we get outfits? Come on now, homie. Wait, how do I trigger this? Ooh, L2 and right, okay. This is my outfit. Oh, yeah. Dude, I did not like this hairstyle yet. I always go for this one. Wait, why can't I select it? What's up with that?
Natty. And no one in this
Is
city
there
will
a
blink twice.
female vampire character?
There is in the beginning of the game. You get to choose male or female. Yep, that hairstyle is the best. And it looks more like a emo vampire look, but I'm going for what I like. My wife's doing something nasty. She's squeezing the anal gland of my dogs. If you have dogs, you need to do that for some animals. It's nasty though. You're literally pushing out a fart, a pocket of fart almost that's in their
If I
behind.
get this in the future, I'm going female for the jiggle physics.
You going female for the jiggle physics? Come on, man. Jeez. Uh, oh, more emo, less emo. Yeah, that's the hell. Oh yeah, the drag queen. Nope. Man with the crosses. Hell no. Oh, this is like the Crow, or was it the Raven? That was an old TV show. John, if you know what I'm talking about on this one, major props to you because that is a old emo, uh, like yeah, just a punk emo, very cringy in this TV days. But I used to think it was a little cool. I think it was called the Crow. It was a guy, almost. I guess you would call him almost like a Venom anti superhero or something. He was a superhero kind of. It was a weird TV show though.
But the next one looks like it's from the Hex Girls.
The Hex Girls. But you know, I'm not gonna make my guy look gay because I'm not gay. So, oh, scars on his face, not bad. All right. Ooh, I'm kind of digging this look, this little Alfred look. And this looks like cyberpunk for some reason. That just looks like he likes to
The
self
Hex Girl
mutilate.
are from Scooby Doo.
The Hex Girl. Oh, what's that smell, wife? Dude, oh my god.
Stop! You didn't smell that the last 10 minutes.
Fudge.
That's midnight
Yeah, I know. Oh God! If you've never squeezed your dog's anal glands, it smells like fish sauce, man, and it's disgusting. Oh, I just want a whiff of that in my nose, homie. It smells like fish that wasn't up a coochie, dog. It's nasty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. WTF for reals. Okay, so we're either gonna go for scars. Nah, we're going for this. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. We're going for that UK look. I'm a very sophisticated vampire. They're very edgy in this one, huh? Straight up hot topic right here. I wonder how many hot topics are still left in this society. Huh? That used to be the go-to for all the emos of my high school. Yeah, I only went in there to make fun of stuff in there. I remember. Uh, I was a big hater when I was a youngster. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that looked pretty cool. Dang, I can still smell it, dog. Yeah, I don't know why. God, my wife's comedy is so different from mine. She likes that kind of comedy. Oh, this nasty smell. Lord help me. Oh my God, I can still smell the dogs out. Oh, dude, you think I would not pick these eyes? Are you crazy? That looks so cool. Actually, let's just take a good look.
Tell me why I searched up anal glands and I was curious what it was
Oh,
about
John,
that last night.
no. Okay, did it show you porn? Good. It showed you something scientific, huh? Oh my God, John, no, dude, I've never seen eyes like this in any video game. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. This is such cool eyes, but John, I saw this and I thought about Gojo. No, but the problem is if I get this, it doesn't match my cool glasses either. And this one is, it'll look too
I love the
alien.
dark and purple.
I know I do too, bro, but it doesn't fudge. But this one, I've never seen eyes like. Sorry, that sounded demonic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, bro, this is even tougher than when I made the other character with you last time. Uh, I can always switch it back and forth, so it's not a
Trust me,
big
black and
deal.
purple is the right call.
But look at his glasses and the red shirt. All right, dang it! It did. God, it is freaking cool, man. Well, I'm gonna have to take off his glasses then, cause yeah, 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 glasses off, homie. Well, if we're already gonna go for that kind of look, then nah. It's either this scar. Okay, John, which scar? This one or this one? This scar did not look as
Change
cool.
the glasses color to blue.
Oh, I can't. It's only red. If I could, I would have. So I'm gonna go for one of these. I don't know which scar. This one looked disgusting to me earlier, but now with the eyes, it kind of makes sense. So I'm a little torn. All right, John, tell me which one, man, because I'm okay with either. I just can't make up a choice yet. this
Option.
this looks like Neo almost too. The first, yeah, I was thinking that too. All right, we got it.
Dub, I
No
wrote
more.
out a memory.
I'm gonna be
Realized
stuck on
why
that
it
forever.
brought us to Dale's place.
Yo, see, this is what I'm
Dale's
talking
anywhere, I
about.
think.
Like, look at it.
Mind
Okay, so there's some
fog,
frame rate
weather,
issues right now,
Dalton.
and it makes sense because of
If we
how
can solve our
freaking
cases, we
gorgeous.
can track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Like, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous, this game, dude. But then there's sometimes it looks like crap. But, dude, this is immaculate, dog. Look at this. The, dude, looking at this, if I looked at this, like, with the side of my eyes, I would actually think this is a real closet. Now, but then of course, you get closer and it's a little blurry. But I don't know. It's just it almost feels like they're doing everything right, but then they're doing everything wrong at the same time.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to
Oh,
leave well alone.
right. He's a vampire, so this detective soul in me is going to explain how the world works. That, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I like everything I'm seeing here. Ooh, look at him tiptoeing. Look at him as I walk slow. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Little tippy toes. Little tippy toes. Uh,
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
get cold blood? I hate people that write in cursive. Like, I know cursive is a thing we all get taught in school, but I almost said the other way around. But it's pointless, dog. Who writes in cursive, man? Like, think about it. Like, it takes longer, hurts your hand. Like, why? And most people can't read
I'm
other people's
surprised
cursive
they haven't
writing.
bought Dispatched yet. It's a new Telltale game.
Dispatch, John, darn it. Johnny boy, I told you, Choco Pie might not be a business owner sooner or later. Um, so I was trying to save some money. Dispatched. What is that though? I'm looking at it right
It's a single
now.
player
It looks
Telltale
kind of
game.
weird. Oh, it's a Telltale game? Oh, hey. Word? Is it good? Oh, you got a 9. Dang it, John. I gotta, of course, yes. Wait, I gotta see if it's on Game Pass. I bought 2 games like an idiot. And if I just would have turned on my Xbox, I wouldn't have paid nothing. Ah, that's annoying. I can still smell Midnight's
It's pretty cheap, close to
glands.
$40.
Oh, is it? Okay. Dude, Telltale Games, it's been a long time since I played them. And if it's a superhero one, I hope it's gruesome. Like, what's that one superhero cartoon show that's very gruesome? With the daddy beating up his son? I forgot what it was called. Dispatch Game. Is it on Game Pass? Come on, come on, come on. Ah, dang it, it's not. Alright. But, yeah, it's Telltale. I'm gonna have to get it. It would be able to get it.
Like a Fairground Nickelodeon, although it
It got a
does
9
cost
out of
more
10
than...
on Steam, man. That's
Oh,
pretty good.
doesn't make you smile.
Now that I finished. Oh, Jada, too bad you don't have an Xbox, but you do have a PS5. Oh, Ninja Gaiden 4 was so good. I didn't have to pay no $70 for it. Oh, it was so fun. I wish I could have streamed it. I found the bar, wasn't that, homie? Dude, this is a meth lab, dude. Like,
Dale
yeah.
was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Yeah. Dangerous trade indeed. Most homemade meth labs are very dangerous because they can explode and it will explode the whole dang house. So please, and and if you're a hotel owner, I'm gonna warn you right now. If you ever get inspected by the city and they come in there and they notice that there's paraphernalia of meth use in that room, they are going to automatically tell you
Black
to
Cat
strip
PC.
that whole room, which will cost you about 10 to 15,000, possibly 20,000, depending on what kind of hotel you got, and completely refurnish that room again,
A gramophone, sort of, but much more
like
acceptable
a
sound
Jack
quality
Secti.
up until
What's
the
that?
early 90s.
Oh, dude.
Sound is in dispatch.
Oh, you're talking about? Are you talking about Jack Septic guy? You're spelling his name wrong. I don't even know how to spell it right, but I know how it's spelled when it's right. You're talking about Jacksepticeye, the PewDiePie's old friend.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I used to watch him. I didn't like him because he was so loud, but I didn't mind him too much. He's in that game. Was he one of the characters? Voice acting? I hate this Ouija board. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, John. I don't care if you believe in Jesus or not. Do not ever mess with this dog. All right? And I'm being for real on this one. Even if you have some friends say, "Oh, let's just do this for fun. It's Halloween." John,
One of the character, yes.
don't do it. The only thing Unc asks for you is just don't ever touch this thing, man. I am telling you, you can be possessed by demons.
Can I mess with it in Phasmophobia?
See, that's the one reason why I stopped playing Phasmophobia. You know, I can't tell you if, but you know, if you had a revolver, right, and you had one bullet, and you're playing Russian roulette, would you still play, knowing that a bullet is in there and there's nothing to win? Probably not, right? Because you don't want to risk the chance of blowing your brains out. So I don't know if you can get possessed by demons through video games, but I'm not willing to take that chance.
My buddy Dale had
That's the
body
best
image
way I
problems
could give you a
as a baby.
metaphor on that. I don't know if metaphor is the right word, but dang, what the heck happened in this house, man? This looks like one of my ex-employees' rooms. I'm serious when I say this, and I'm gonna say my ex-employee's room looked worse than this. I'm willing. Shut up, John. uh, yeah, this looks just like some parts of the house is clean, but this, I'm telling you, my ex-manager who almost ruined my whole life. Um, yeah, his room was way worse than this. And because he was my manager and I wanted to respect the space, I never went into his room too much until he left and almost ruined my whole life. And then I went into his room and I saw the most disrespectful, disgusting, hideous room I've ever seen in my life. How could someone do that when you give them? I didn't even make him pay rent because I wanted to be good to him as a manager. Like, and now he's out homeless again. He came to me homeless, ex-military, so and I respect military, even though a lot of military people that came to my hotel has destroyed my hotel or done drugs because of PTSD and whatever else in their life. But I still respect military people. Ooh, that's a dead cat. But yeah, this one really let me down because at one point he was the best. I could have called him a best friend of mine. There is some people that are complete sociopaths in this world, man, and you won't know it until you meet them. Crouch, I saw something that caught my eyes. Dang, I gotta get this. What did he call it? Dispatched? Yeah, dispatched. That sounds fun. While sliding, perform a sliding kick. Ooh!
So Dispatch ain't a Telltale game, but the company who made it worked on Telltale games.
Oh, it's like that, John? Wait, can you answer me? Is it gory? Like, or is it like PG kind of superhero type of Telltale game? Telltale Dispatch game length. I hope it's at least like 25 hours. 8 episodes, released in pairs weekly. It's scheduled to conclude on November 12th. Oh man, it's like that. Individual episodes. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, how many episodes are out right now? Episodes 1 and 2 released on October 22nd. And the next 3 and 4 is going to be on the 29th. Why would they do this? Why don't they just release it all, man? It's so dumb. Or maybe it's smart for them. I don't know. A new game of the year. It's so good that they're saying that and the full game hasn't even come out yet. Are you serious?
Founded by former Telltale Games developers who worked on titles like The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, and Tales from the Borderlands.
I love Tales from the Borderland. That was a great game. The comedy was so on point. Everything was great. The Wolf Among Us, I actually liked that one too. Some people didn't. And of course, Walking Dead. Some of it was boring as hell, and some of it was freaking amazing.
I heard say my body's fragrant.
God, I don't like
I
playing things
reckon
where I
your
can't finish it,
insects could
but
get a sniff of it.
this one might be where I just do it. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's human blood. Oh, bro. Dude, tell me I could get into their houses and just kill them. Oh, come on. Dude, I wanted like a GTA style of vampire game. Yes, John, of course it does. You know me, man. I'm a gamer. That 100% makes me interested. But darn it. That's a smart choice because then everything will be out by then. Darn it. It got such good reviews that's very tempting.
There's a delicate chill in the air tonight, Seattle. And I hear this snowstorm shows no signs of slowing down. Caller 1, is that what's keeping you awake tonight?
Oh, Beth, I am so excited. What a pleasure it is to speak.
Even if it's gory, I haven't seen much of it. I don't want to spoil myself on it.
I see. Oh.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something.
Now, I'm going to say there's some FPS issues on this game right now.
Weird.
But there's a lot going on.
In a single bound,
so
keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade.
Wow. Okay, so this is cool now. Now, do I have freedom to do? Yep. Oh, okay. All right. I hope there's a save feature. Oh, restart from last. No, you stupid game. Why don't... Dude, it's an RPG. RPGs, man. RPGs should always have saves. Not restart from your last checkpoint. The whole fun of an RPG like Skyrim and stuff is like reloading a save so you get the option that you want. This game took that away from us. That's so dumb. So dumb. So if I eat them, is nobody gonna know? Oh, it's a lady. Oh, what lady? It's okay. I think you're... Oh, wait, she's not dead? Oh, she's just having a good time. She look like some people I see on First Street, dog. Yeah. She on that Fanny, baby. Yeah, she definitely... Oh. So with you, homie? Alright. I just feel like I'm making out with them, John. There's not enough blood while I'm eating them. Yeah, it just feels like I'm giving them hickeys. It's kind of weird. Oh, so I could pull them? That's pretty cool. Okay, that was pretty bad of me. I shouldn't have done that to him. He's homeless. I feel bad, but it's a game. Yeah. It's a little bit too dark, homie. Alright. Supposedly I could jump around. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Who are you? Wait, why is he yellow? Oh, he's a popo. Oh, shh! I was about to kill him. There's two popos.
Just get arrested and you will have a home.
Oh my gosh. John said if they homeless, just get arrested, you'll have a home. That's some wow. That's some shiesty stuff right there, homie. Dang, John. That's some dark humor, homie. Okay. Okay, we don't want them to see us go up on the rooftops. Oh, that is cool. Okay, wait a minute. Keep climbing, though. Oh, he can't keep climbing? Well, how do I get up? Oh, okay. Poles like this, and then what? Oh, I see. Okay. And then I can run like a beast and glide. Yes, I really like the glide button on this. It feels nice. Yes. Oh, dude, we're like Batman instead, but we're evil. This is great. Oh yeah, who's that character from Marvel? Morbius, Spider-Man's vampire villain turned friend. They really messed up with the movie though. Everybody hated that movie. That movie was so stupid. And they had good actors too in that movie. It still sucked though. The Jared Leto guy, nobody really likes him. I think after he screwed up the Joker, everybody started hating that guy. Oh, was there? I know there was Zombie. You know, that's a big thing, right? Marvel's put out on Disney Marvel Zombies. I was checking that out. I didn't know there was a vampire Batman, dog. Dude, now I will be honest, I never knew there was a vampire Batman, but my favorite Batman is the Killing Joker Batman. And I'm sure you know that one, John, because everybody does. I'm not a comic book reader, but people know that Batman. Yeah, I think it's like I don't know the story about it, but I'm assuming that Joker and Batman got mushed together, or Joker's laughing gas got to Batman and he turned into Batman Joker. Whatever it is, his costume and everything about him looks sick as hell. The artwork on him, it just looks so freaking amazing. He looked like a demon of chaos in that suit, man. Wait, there's so nobody on the rooftop? Oh, I live in Seattle back then, so I could tell you if this looks anything like Seattle. Regal, let's see, parking signs. Now that Ferris wheel is in Seattle at Pike Place. I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna fly, homie. Let's see if it actually represents Seattle pretty darn. Ooh, I like the fact that the parkour feels good. I like it. We're going straight to the Ferris wheel. Oh, this sign. Oh no, we gotta stay on the roof. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like the parkour so far. It's not as limiting as I thought it'd be. We can't just fly down. So what the heck do I do? What the heck do I do now, Doug? What do I do?
Batman and Dracula Trilogy is a series of graphic novels by Doug Monge, consisting of Red Rain, Bloodstorm, and Crimson Mist.
What the freak is going on? Wait, what'd you say, Johnny boy? The Batman and Dracula Trilogy is a series of graphic novels by Red Rain, Bloodstorm, and Crimson Mist. In the dark alternate universe, Batman confronts Dracula.
Becomes a vampire, and
Who becomes a vampire? In the final installment, Batman himself becomes a vampire to feed his foes. The trilogy was later re-released in a collected edition titled Of the Multiverse. Batman Vampire? Huh. Is it good?
Well now, that's interesting.
What the heck just happened to me? Bound to Seattle. Not only has the mark weakened the nomad, but any attempt to leave causes pain. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, you heard it's good? Oh, I might look up a YouTube thing. You know those YouTubers. If you find one that's good, send it over on Discord, man. You know, and when I mentioned that, I'm talking about those YouTubers that read the comics for us and show us the comic panel images and stuff. I like listening to those people. That's so stupid. I wanted to see if They really did Seattle justice. The Ferris wheel would have told me everything once we got there, because that's where the first Starbucks is, and crab pot, which is freaking delicious. If you ever come to Seattle, I definitely, if you like seafood, go to this Ferris wheel place and go to a place near there by the aquarium called Crab Pot. Freaking delicious. They literally give you an apron or like a baby bib, and they just get a metal bucket full of seafood and butter, and they just dump it on the table for you to go ham on, dog. It is delicious. Okay, so what's happening?
Batman Vampire Superhuman Strength. A vampire's strength level is several times that of a normal human being, and they are considered superhuman.
Follow
A
suit.
normal human being, and they are considered superhuman.
Huh. That's interesting info. Okay.
Yes, I did that.
So what is this about? Is this Fabian?
I knew this would happen. I fucking knew it.
Well, I'm hearing his conversation. He has a mark.
What do you mean? Of course he did.
I am not.
Know that. I'm not a fucking moron.
Well, it seems like.
God. That's it. You're dead.
Wait, what? What did I do? What you mean, homie? We were just talking. We were talking, dog. Or we were trying to talk. You calling the police for what?
Batman differ from normal Batman. Now and then, Batman gains enhanced strength, speed, senses, and even limited shape-shifting.
I literally one-punched him. He got knocked out. Mayweather.
Tempted by his thirst for blood. This version of Batman features a much darker tone, as he now...
I feel like I'm, because John is texting me every scenario of the Batman Vampire series. I feel like I'm listening to an audiobook. It's not bad. Should I just leave this guy? So I thought I could feed on them until they're... whoa, 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 whoa! Yo, yo, yo! What the... mother... freaker?
Oh, thin blue line just got a bit thinner.
Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's dope! Okay, so the throw is not strong yet, but that's dope. Okay, I like it. Combat, I didn't know how to think, but I like melee combat. What the... what in the F? Excuse me, dog? Wait, somebody literally came up with a... what? Oh, I see. So if I go... so there's not even a wanted level. It's seriously just... yeah.
Remember,
this game...
even in Seattle, people will notice it.
Seriously, I thought it was going to be like a wanted level before like the vampires come on to you. But no, they just straight up just kill me if I go on a psychotic spree.
You do something, you know, weird.
Avoid
Like
humans witnessing. You be a vampire or the masquerade meter will fill leading to. Okay, so these guys are jerks. And Johnny, well, oh, see, John, if I get dispatched, you ain't even gonna watch me if I stream it, because you don't wanna spoil it for yourself. Now, yeah. All right. Well, what is this red? I'm so confused with the red. You think so? It did get a pretty good... golly, I probably will. Whoa, 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 I'm sorry. I jumped twice. I should not have double jumped like Mario. Calm it down. Yeah, no, I saw the reviews. Everybody loves it. I'm just thinking about my pocket right now. That's all. Wait, what did it say about running? While holding forward to run, release forward to stop running. Okay. kind of like this stalking people. Like in GTA and like Red Dead Redemption 2, like the only thing that sucks, which is kind of cool, is a lot of NPCs. Like in Red Dead Redemption, like I love to like stalk someone and then stab them, but there's always some NPC that sees you and then goes to get your Wanda level up. It's so annoying. So it's actually pretty nice that this game has like alleyways where you can murder people in silent and get away with it. Like that's nice. Like this. Hello. Hey, don't you dare moan. Don't you dare moan again. Ever again. Alright? Don't you ever moan in front of me again. Oh, the way she died. That must really not feel good. Okay, I will say the music is freaking loud. That. Oh man, I thought I put the main dialogue down. What the heck? Alright. Can he wall run? Ah, he can't even wall run. Come on, dog. You're a vampire. I want to kill this police officer. Not because he's a police officer, but because I just want to. Oh. Follow Fabian's scent. Okay. Alright, let's do the objective. It'd be easier if I could get up on the roof. And then I could go a lot faster, baby. Oh, that is so cool, dude. I'm so glad, because in Spider-Man, you know, there's people on the roof. I wish there was some people on the roof, and maybe there will be. But it is nice that I don't have to worry too much once I'm on the roof. It's almost like playing, what is it, Dying Light again. I haven't even finished that game. Oh, I keep getting distracted playing Dying Light, just punching zombies in the face.
Huh. That looks like the mark on your head.
Telekinesis. Ooh.
Rich aroma.
That's cool. That's cool. John, how's your dad's been, man? You healthy? Staying good? Oh, snap. I like how my character looks. Yeah, it's a good look.
Took the bait. If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish.
Benny does. Oh, that's my dad's name. No.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Well, Metkin, you are out of your debt. What is my... Wait, should I say, well, Metkin?
Well met, kin.
The hell you call me, runoff?
Only what I would call...
Oh, he was interested.
From the learned clan.
I don't know what these dialogue choices do yet, but...
You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood? Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
Oh.
Surely the sheriff has better things to do with his time than hunt thin bloods.
You know, I'm just about getting tired of your limp dick, square fat, tofu ass bullshit.
Okay. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard somebody say. That was cool. And then that's so Seattle too, because of the tofu thing. Such a hipster comment. Your limp dick tofu ass. I forgot how he said it. He said it great though. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, I should memorize that. No, I shouldn't.
As much as this is fun and all, I got...
It sounds like my dad, you know.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Ooh! We picked the right eyes. The eyes look bad, hey, homie.
Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got
Oh yeah,
30
those purple
squares to
eyes look
climb.
amazing
So I'll tell you what.
with the black.
You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle.
Who do you think you are, Betty?
After that,
You ain't my real daddy.
no hard feelings. See you
That
around.
upside down cross, I'm gonna rip that right off your face, homie. Oh.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade.
So, okay. The story is actually interesting.
For a bit of critique, it's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, you cut it out.
Yeah. So far, I have no idea why I have a detective inside my body or mind, but this is good.
I don't really know why he's hunting him tonight, though.
Oh. Y'all make it. Yo.
I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low.
What's going on over here?
Of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in
Hello, people. What y'all doing? Y'all ain't even kissing. Y'all, you just, I don't know what this is. This must be some, Gen Z making out section. I don't know what, this is just smushing their face together. And she has green hair, so, yeah, that's Seattle for you. I don't know when green hair got popular, but it was in the last 5, I would say, to 7 years, possibly. To 10, probably. Somewhere along this timeline, green hair became synonymous to liberals and crazy white women. Unfortunate, because I think green hair on a girl looks pretty crazy in a good way. But now, it has turned into the most fastest way to make me have a limp dick. Yeah. Perfect. Are you superhuman criminals tearing up our city? The city is abuzz with multiple reports of group violence, vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. There was a whole group of them hollering and making a mess. I see one of them jump right up onto the roof of a truck from standing on a sidewalk. Then a few minutes later, another fellow rips the driver's side door off the hinges, says local late-night liquor store owner Armando Russo. I ain't never seen anything like it in all my years. Other witnesses report similar stories. Oh. Well, can you spare me some of your blood, homie? Oh, snap. Oh, they caught me. They caught me. They're gonna, I got a stake through my heart. I got a stake through my heart. I got a stake through my heart. They're gonna kill me.
I'm gonna go have a nice stream, Mr. Chalk Pionk.
Oh, well, when did you start calling me Mister? I don't know if that's disrespectful or respectful. John, you know I love you, man. Be blessed. Stay safe. If I don't see you, just know you're a good man. See you later, Johnny boy. That's both. Right on. Have a good time, alright? I can't see you. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I really think the parkour is what, this game's, the parkour is what gets it. It's doing a good job on that part. I really like it. Dude, it even feels better than Dying Light. It's just a lot faster. It's not even, Dying Light had a glider too. I don't know what it is, but just something about this game just feels better with the parkour. What, he went just straight down like this? Like, that ain't cool. Okay. What's up, man? What's going on? I can't be running? Can I double jump? Oh, double jump is a no-no.
Nope.
Oh. Give me your money.
I want your wallet, watch, jewelry, whatever, now.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot. Come follow me this way. I'll give you everything.
10 arcs up ahead.
One punch. I am a vampire. You know what this game is really missing? Except it has like sneak attacks and stuff. Why can I not grab his body and put it somewhere where nobody else can see? That is a big, like, what the F? Oh crap. Okay, I need to run. Fist of the North Star. Oh, that's cool. Get popped in the face, homeboy. So the police are fighting the other ones, so... Shoot. Why do I gotta feed down? Okay. Oh, that's a lot of popo.
Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually.
Yeah. You're right. So let's make sure they get the heck away from me.
Who's that? This better not bite me in the ass.
Oh, it's going to, homie.
Something there. Better see what it is. Nothing here.
Oh, dang, their vision. Well, I guess it makes sense, but dang, I don't got nothing to. Oh, never mind.
Better see what it is.
Ooh. Oh, snap. I like this so far. There's some things they should have worked on, but honestly, for what it is, I think it'll be a fun little game. Wish I had more blood, more stuff, but it's fine. Like that. Come on, man. Show us more gore while you do that. Bam, son. Oh, homie. What's good? Oh, she's so tilted. You can't stand up to me.
And our place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her. Officer down.
Yup. Officer down, homie. Welcome to the jungle, baby.
We're gonna find you.
You gonna fight me? I don't think so.
Love to.
Are you gonna go see what that was or what?
You look. Sure. This one's mine.
Are they going to or what?
Come out, you piece of shit. Do me a favor and check that, will you? My time to shine.
Darn it!
Give a fuck.
Well. Oh, I don't have that yet. How come it doesn't happen when I feed on people regularly? Huh. God, that's the only. This game, I would have been so happy with it if it just had the gore. That's it. That's the only thing this game was missing for me. So because of that, I'm gonna give this a 7. Because I know there's fun skills in there. This would have been a great game if they just put in the gore. Now, for Vampire Masquerade fans of the first one, well, I'm pretty darn sure this is not gonna match up to what you wanted, and I apologize, but it ain't my fault. Anyways, this is your boy Choco Pie. I'm done streaming this. I might check out that Dispatch game Johnny Boy mentioned. If anybody watches this, I know we said a lot of crazy things, a lot of TMI stuff. All it is like I said before, when you're young, you think everything is so huge. You don't realize that some things don't matter as much as you think it does. And that's in a good way. So keep that in mind and keep living life and think happy thoughts, people. Happy thoughts. Anyway, your boy Choco Pie is out, man. Deuces.